We had to make sure that our ancillary tasks reflected our main product when we created them. We had to reflect the main product through our ancillary tasks, as they are what attracts audiences to film. If you see a poster for a film that looks good, it attracts you to go see that film. Also, if you read a review for a film and the review is positive, you might want to watch that film. However, if the review is negative, it can stop you from being attracted to that film. All films have a genre. A genre is a category that the film fits into due to its conventions and the plot of the film. There are many genres which include thriller, horror, drama, comedy, and many more. Our film's genre is a social realism drama. To create the social realism drama that we wanted, we used the idea that how many people you come into contact with each and every day and how many times you cross paths with them, yet you don't even realise it. In our film, we used a lot of different settings for each scene. We used these different settings because they were fairly commonly used settings that people might use. For example, a shop, a supermarket, a pub, a train station, and many more. We chose these settings to portray the realism genre, as many people could relate to these locations as they might visit these places often. On our poster, we used an image of one of the settings that we used in the film, which was the field that the man is walking his dog in. We used this image as we wanted the audience for our film to be able to associate the poster with the film when they watch the film. The editing on the poster also played a crucial part in attracting an audience to our film, but we did it so that it wouldn't give too much away, but just enough for the audience to get a vague idea on what the film was about. In our editing of the image, we edited a grey path in a cross formation from where our characters are standing, which indicates the crossing of paths between the two characters. We also used light colours on the images, without the exception of the standing characters, which could relate to our film genre and our intent that we wanted. We wanted our film to be moving, but at the same time sad. The high key lighting was to enhance the uplifting effect we wanted. I feel that we achieved the effect that we wanted by doing this. Our film's title, Connected, also relates to the genre and plot of our film. We used the title Connected to show that there is a connection between these two people in both the poster and the film. The connection is that they keep crossing paths and they don't realise it. On our film's title on the poster, it had a specific font and colour. This font and colour was also used in the film when the title appeared. We did this again to relate the two products for the audience, but we also used the light blue to match the sky in the poster, and we also felt that the light blue was neutral colour compared to something like red, which you would probably use in a horror or maybe a thriller film. We had to also create a review. The combination of our review and film is that we could get our film to a wider audience of people while informing that audience that they might be able to relate to this film. On our review, we added the plot to it, but we did it so that it wouldn't give too much away about what happens, especially in the ending, as we didn't want people to know that the boy in it dies. We did this so that the audience could get a feel about what could happen if they chose to watch it and how they might be able to relate to the film.